police department. And it has been some of the darkest days of our lives. My family has been trying to make sense of a loss that should have never happened. It's a pain that no family should ever have to endure. Knowing that a loved one was senselessly taken away, that their life was cut short by the very people who swore to protect them. These officers arrived unseen with disregard for my uncle's life. And they killed him in a matter of minutes, in less time than my speech today. If they had just taken a little bit of time to assess what is going on, they would have seen that my uncle Yias was of no harm to anybody. When Yias was standing in the comments talking to bystanders, was he a threat? No. When Yias turned and walked away, was he a threat?
No!
When Yias retreated to his own apartment, was he a threat?
No!
But the St. Paul Police Department wants to justify his death by telling us that he charged with a knife. The only people who charged was the police when they charged into the building and they charged at my uncle and then they killed him.
Yeah.
If this can happen to a 65-year-old elder, a war veteran in our community, then it can happen to anybody. Mayor Carter and Chief Axel Henry wanted to bring diversity to the police force. They say it was for the benefit of the community. Yet these officers from our community still ended up killing the same people they swore to serve and protect. What does that say? This is not just about a few bad apples. It's an entire system that is so broken that allows people from our own community to turn around and kill us. On behalf of my family, Yias' family, I demand justice. We cannot continue to allow police officers with poor judgment and who use excessive force to go unpunished. We need real consequences for the police officers who betrayed the public trust and abused their power. It is unacceptable to have a system that won't hold its officers accountable. And this is a betrayal of the trust that we have placed in law enforcement. We must all stand together. And we must all demand justice. Justice not just for my family, but for all families.
Yeah.